And hello there, welcome to another Money Monday. I'm Dr. Brenda, sociologist, financial coach, founder of the Gutsy Women Finances Community, full-time RVer, traveling the country with my 3 cats. Hey, please subscribe below. All right, we've got another challenge. Today is Memorial Day in the United States of America. Today is a day about freedom, and it's about loss and sacrifices that have been made over the years so that we can retain this freedom. Now, I read something the other day. It was written by a gentleman who has 2 sons who served in the military, in the armed forces. And he used to get pretty irritated when people would say, Happy Memorial Day. He said, it's not about happiness. It's about, remembering and honoring those people who served. And one of his sons said, you know what? It's about going out and having picnics and doing what you want to do. That's what we're fighting for. We're fighting for freedom. And so he has changed his tune. So a happy Memorial Day to y'all. And let's talk about freedom. So I talk about financial freedom, and I can, talk a little bit about the math about it. But today, your challenge, get out a piece of paper, make it a nice notepad and a pen. Go ahead, get your supplies. Top, I'm going to ask you to do one thing. I want you to write one word. Okay, and you know what it is. Freedom. Freedom. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about financial freedom. I want you to go forward in your mind and think about that day when you have enough financial reserves to go and do a little something different with your life, to maybe take a few risks. Now, I don't necessarily mean financial independence where you never have to work again. I'm talking about financial freedom, what it means to you personally. So for some people, it might be taking off in an RV. I'm lowering my expenses. I'm still working, but I'm working from the road. I'm living a much different life. When you think about freedom, you've had the freedom to go to college, to get training or not. You've got the freedom to decide what type of degree you want. You've got the freedom to decide where to work, how much to work. Bad stuff happens, and we don't all start from the same playing field. I understand that. But you have the freedom to determine what you want out of this life, and that is huge. Okay, I'm in North Carolina. I've been hiking up, oh my gosh, waterfalls. This is just incredible beauty around here. And I am overfilled with joy. And I am so glad that I took this chance to do something different with my life. Now, if I were asked to do this assignment even 5 years ago, RVing would not have been on my list. I would have had travel on my list. But RVing would not have been on my list. So things change over time. I want you to expand your mind and just think about that day when, you've got your basic expenses covered for a good amount of time. Maybe you can take time off from your work. Maybe you don't have to work anymore. Whatever it is, how do you want your life to look? So at Gutsy Women Finances, and I invite you to come on into Gutsy Women Finances community. It's all about financial freedom, and it's about purpose. There are sacrifices that we have to make. We can't have everything. We have to prioritize our expenses, and you need a purpose. So when you think about financial freedom and that life you want to create for yourself, and maybe it's just a blur right now, that's okay. Sit down for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, write down what financial freedom means to you. All right, guys, so we are at the end of May already. I can't believe it. I am moving into themes in Gutsy Women Finances community for each month. June is about financial resilience. It's about how to deal with those tough times. It's about the housing crisis comes on, or the stock prices plummet. How do you stay motivated? How do you be resilient? Bad stuff happens. How do you keep going? All right, so join me, Gutsy Women Finances. Do your challenge. Let me know in the comments below what your dream looks like, what financial freedom looks like to you. All right, until next week, it's Money Monday. Please subscribe below. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.